Sales lead generation part 1, target market, preparing to connect. Getting sales leads, connecting with decision makers, helping more customers with your world-class service, and making more money for your family is an exciting step in moving your King Clean business forward. I don't know everything, but I've learned a lot about what to do and what not to do. There are different ways to get new customers. And so, for example, having a strong web presence, building social media, creating an email list, these are great avenues to generate new customers and also take some time to build. It just takes some time. In this conversation, we're going to be focusing on getting sales leads and then having your sales team do their best to close the business. So the great thing about just getting sales leads and having professional sales reps on your team to close the business is that you don't have to try to sell the business. You just need to have enough positive impact for the decision maker to want to hear what our team has to offer. So the first big question is, who am I going to reach out to? In other words, who's my target market? With King Clean, cleaning and disinfection, our target market is the commercial or the public spaces cleaning and disinfection. Anything in general that falls under that category should be free game and good to go. So I will say one thing we've learned, and that is that in the restaurant cleaning 7 days a week, it's not a part of our target market. And I'll tell you why. We have found that the demands from the restaurants on us as a cleaning company were very high. Their expectations when they want us to clean 7 days a week, and they just don't generally want to pay very much. So it was not a win-win-win situation. So that's why we don't talk about that, and we want to be having every situation a win-win-win for us as a team and for you as a cleaning partner. So we are looking for commercial public spaces, and we need daily, weekly, every other week, or monthly cleaning in their facility. The goal is definitely to get ongoing cleaning with each customer. So here's what I did when I started the company, and I recommend this approach to start because it worked. If you're working in an area that you've lived in for a long time, if you grew up in that area, ask your family or those that are close to you if they could give you a list of names or businesses where they either know the decision maker or they know someone well that works there, or they're just a loyal customer. Now, I personally did this. I asked my dad, and I got a lot of great customers. I was given a list of businesses that he had connection with, and it was a very warm lead because they knew who my dad was in general. And the great news is I got some customers from that list. It ended up working out great. So this connection creates what we call a warm lead. As I just mentioned, the initial connection starts through relationship or mutual connection. So you're not just someone random off the street, which creates that warm lead. If you're a friend or a family member, if one of them can give you the company name, the name of the decision maker, a phone number, or an email, then you have a very warm lead. Even if you can just get a business name that they recommend to you, that also can make a warm call. So you could just say, my friend and I were talking about some great businesses that might want some improvements or save some money in their cleaning facility or in the area of their cleaning and their cleaning needs, and your business name came up. After you've reached out to all your warm leads, then it's time to make some cold calls to get sales leads. So this is just simply meaning that there is no personal connection when you talk about cold calls or relationship connection before the first connection with this business or the decision maker. There are some different ways to do this. You can find business listings online. You can get a list of businesses in a specific area and call or email them. Or you also can pick an area to go door to door and simply walk through the front door and introduce yourself and try to connect with the decision maker that way. That is called a cold call.